Today I'm going to go ahead and just give a little bit of information about how to start using VirtualBox. VirtualBox was originally provided by Sun and is now Oracle, and is an easy way and free way to go ahead and start using virtualization. It's similar to products like Parallels Desktop or VMware Fusion, both of which are paid products from other companies. So I've opened VirtualBox, and this is the first screen you see. Welcome to VirtualBox. The left part here contains a list of all virtual machines. The list is empty because we haven't created any virtual machines yet. So I'm going to go ahead and click on New, and I get a new virtual machine wizard that's going to guide me through creating virtual machines. I'm going to name this virtual machine Windows. And it knows Windows and starts showing me the Windows XP logo and what I'm going to use there. Now obviously they're prepared to install all the other versions of Windows from 3.1 all the way up to Windows 7 64-bit. For our needs today, we're just going to do a straight XP install. And I can assign how much base memory it's going to get. Now my machine has 4 gigabytes of memory, and so I think Windows runs really well with about 1 gig to begin with. So that's what I'm going to assign it. And it gives me a recommended hard disk size to create as a virtual hard disk, and that it'll be able to boot from that hard disk. We're not actually creating a whole new hard drive in the computer. We're simply saying that part of the hard drive is going to be used for this pretend Windows machine, virtual Windows machine. And it's dynamically expanding or fixed size. And what this means is that I can say I have a maximum size of 10 gig, but I can have it really start out being about 50 meg or 100 meg or 200 meg and dynamically grow or shrink as it needs to. If I say that it's a fixed size storage, it's going to be locked in at that 10 gig. So here it is, and of course it says 10 gig is a good size to install, and that is for a basic thing. If you're going to do some serious work in Windows, you may want more. And it tells me where it's going to create it and the size of it. So it's creating that drive right now, and it's done that. Now, that would be fine and well, except that I need to actually install Windows, and at this moment, it doesn't know where it's going to boot from, so I have to add a CD drive for it to understand that it can use the CD drive here. And here in the settings of this virtual machine, it lists things like general, what the system's like, how it's using the motherboard, the processor, and acceleration, and the display. And it even allows us to enable 3D acceleration. We're not going to do that this time. Storage. And it knows that there's the hard drive, that virtual disk installation, and an empty CD-ROM. And I'm going to tell it to use the host, which is the CD that's built into my computer. And now, if I go ahead and start the machine, it tells me about auto-capturing the keyboard. It's gone ahead and recognized the CD, and is now booting from my Windows install CD. At this point, the Windows install is very much like any other installation of Windows on any other Windows PC. Now, the advantage of products like Fusion or Parallels is that they tend to make this process slightly easier. The advantage to VirtualBox is that it's a very, very comprehensive system. It allows you to do all kinds of configuration options and is, again, freely available.